We're here with Steve from Placebo.
I am.
We are filming a video for your latest song, I assume.
Yes.
And you'll be very kind enough to create a work of art for us for the No Turner Charitable Trust.
Absolutely.
Please begin.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Inspiration is I like to doodle, and I'd like to do characters and stuff. So
Okay, cool.
it's
No pressure.
no.
No pressure, Steve. Everybody's watching.
We have the fellow members of the band who'll be joining us in a second. So no pressure. This will only be displayed for the UK's foremost music gallery in London.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking hair. Did you mention that you maybe were a tattooist of some nature in your previous life?
Yeah, I tattooed for a couple of years, and I was just apprenticing.
Okay.
For that time being, and it was just in between bands. While I was in between my old band and Placebo, I did to make money. And, just
how did that pan out?
It worked out. I mean, I made money. I survived. You know.
You got a few tattoos to show for it as well.
I do have a few tattoos to show for it. Yes, I do. It worked out. You know, it was fun, and I got pretty good at it as well. And you know, it's not really my main passion. You know what I mean? It's like drumming is what I do.
I play the drums.
I play the drums.
I like to hit things.
Mhm.
Sticks, yeah.
Yeah.
And within the band, how is a drummer seen within a band?
Sing?
Seen.
Seen.
Is there like a...
He's seen as he's the butt of all jokes.
This is true, and any musician will agree.
He's the fall guy.
And I'm the fall guy.
It's the fall guy, particularly due to Steve's the difference in age between myself and Stefan and Steven. It's a bit like sort of having your younger brother in the band, so he gets it twice as hard.
A few Chinese burns and deadlifts.
You know, he's the drummer, so he's the butt of all jokes, and then you know he's the little brother that we get to take the piss out of as well.
That sounds great.
So,
as a younger brother, I know the feeling.
It's a fun thing actually, because the thing is, the drummers are secretly the coolest ones in the band.
If they do say so themselves.
And we're modest.
That's what their mothers tell them, so they don't get depressed.
Hey, you got to tell us something, you know what I mean?
So you're playing the iTunes Festival tomorrow
Yes.
at the Roundhouse. Have you ever played at the Roundhouse?
Yes,
We have, yeah.
long time
The
ago.
old Roundhouse before the...
They glammed it up.
Revamped, yeah, back in the day. Yeah, it's freezing back then, you know. So
We played there with Suede
Suede.
and Subcircus. So all I remember
Exciting
it was one of the coldest gigs I'd ever performed.
Okay.
In
Indoor arena,
yeah.
big cold.
Hardly bend the old fingers. Yeah.
And does that have an effect, obviously, on the throat?
Not so much. It's more of sort of a cold wind, like at a festival, would have a really bad effect on the throat.
Not perfect conditions.
Yeah, well, you know, we've just been doing a lot of festivals, so. Should we do some colouring in?
Yeah.
Should we do some colouring in, perhaps?
It's a free-for-all. I only have the full colour, so don't be offended by the lack of palettes. No, I haven't.
You're finding that a bit tempting, Stefan?
No, it's a good thing. I don't fancy my drummer. That could lead to all sorts of complications.
Are you behind me being cheeky?
He's looking at cheeks.
Well, that's what you do before them. You actually sort of look in mine and Brian's ass before they know you.
I do. I have the best job in the world.
Sometimes
Just
it's the
stare
right
at you
things,
guys.
you know?
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So how many songs have you played? I mean, people will see this after you've done the Roundhouse, but how many, what's the lineup
I
and
think
set?
if it's an hour and a half set, it'll probably be somewhere around 17 tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're still playing quite a lot of old songs because the new album hasn't been out for that long, you know? Kind of holding on to quite a few new ones for the arena tour that we're going to do in this fall.
But I also assume, due to the technology, digital and all that, you have to re-strategize how the songs come out.
Let's give him a little speech bubble. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah.
Break. We'll
Give
just
him a
give him
speech
a...
bubble.
I'm just going to write Placebo down here.
Cool.
Maybe up here.
Nice.
Give him a thought bubble instead, because he doesn't have a mouth.
Okay. All right. Until I used to read a lot of comics when I was a kid.
It's the perfect cloud. Nice.
It's like team art session.
We need to colour in a little bit, I think, you know?
We got room.
Yeah.
We'll need room for signatures and a date.
You should do that behind all of it.
Okay.
And everything just sort of pops out.
Hopefully I'll have enough blue in there.
Yeah.
Am I messing with your melon, man?
No, Joe.
Looking good. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby. It's like you can be like, who was that? Who
Roll
was that
Paris.
Do you know what it is?
Can you tell what it is yet?
Well, I was thinking, what's the painter, that happy clouds, happy trees guy? 70s, the big fro. He's painting television show. He's an American guy.
I've got to be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about.
If I can think of his name, you might know. Bob?
Nobody in the room usually has any idea.
No one?
Can anyone help him out?
Maybe it's an American thing. It was, I don't know a whole lot of television from England, so.
I hope you can have room to sign.
I'll just sign on top.
Yeah.
Sign and date. Great guns at the Placebo. We're all over this.
Team effort, man.
Oh, yeah.
Probably have to get myself a new blue when I leave, I would have thought.
Most likely.
I'll have to get the charity to invest in more permanent market.
You gotta buy it to use it, baby. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, man.
I think we'll get this one with because what we're thinking of doing is when we frame them, because everything will be framed, is to get some colour frame to be the perfect balance. So I'm thinking maybe even red might come out well. This is perfect. Ooh,
So,
this gentleman here.
I'm very good at colouring in, you see.
Brian, are you ready?
Oh, am I going to film you? The filmer behind here, amazingly, also filmed me at Isle of Wight doing the Stereophonics' canvas. How's that for coincidence?
Yes, I'll be right with you. Right,
Okay,
just sign
let's
it
go
really
for
quickly.
it. Job to do.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
If you don't mind, I must be off.
I will do. No, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
If I ask you two gentlemen to hold it though, that would be wonderful. I'll take a picture afterwards.
I'm going to be here in the middle.
I think it could be, yeah.
That's wonderful. If you could date it,
Sure.
it's the 13th of July.
Date number 1307.
Put it down here.
Put some green inside the speech bubble.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
No, green shirt.
If we can do this,
If we did black and
And a
white.
green shirt, maybe.
if we can do this quick enough, maybe I can get a quick picture with all three holding it.
Right, don't worry me.
Done.
Woof, woof.
Don't know, man.
I'm just got my phone on charge now for the time.
His eyes sparkle.
13th of the
7th. 9. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.